When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
That's rich coming from the guy who wanted to drown the world in demons.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Not good enough.
There was no better option.
Not killing thousands of people, there's your better option.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solas?
Of course I don't trust him. He's the only option we have. If it makes you feel better, we've checked every piece of information he gave us.
That does make me feel better.
So, a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Need and knowledge.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
There's an interesting... letter there, Rook.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the refuse by the door?
What business do the Antam have with an art gallery?
Done.
Hello. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome!
Iago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. Those Antam villains haven't shown again. To my room.
Wow! Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy. So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Listen to your body. What does it say it needs?
Thanks for taking a look.
Alright, we should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything, but no help to be found anywhere.
The Antam have scared people off, but the crows are after him. You'll see.
You crows have no idea.
How's business?
Can't complain.
Say hello.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here.
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Antam are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
The Antam remind me of my husband. He was an elf.
The Hamantam, as if serving them drinks.
I recognize you. My grandfather was a tailor for the crows. The Antam killed him, but I am here, and so are you. Treviso will be free. My grandfather taught me everything he knew.
The Drowned district has had other names, but none stuck. And Thevans love drama.
I've heard of cities falling. Didn't realize they could also just sink little by little.
We're close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Finish them now.
Finish them now!
Let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Cafe later?
Spy on me all you wish.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors. Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Trouble coming.
Those sneaks in the market.
He said you are Venezuela.
Kill them.
Finish them now.
Fail our gods!
Science is strong.
Alright, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive, much more explosive.
Can they even do that? Maybe they could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Diago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
You noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
Good news? The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
A journal? About seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Oh, exciting!
Let's dig around some more.
Stock up with whatever you need. See you again.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
You noticed? I just...
Death for failure! Nicely done!
That Venatori dropped a note.
What were we talking about? I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
You noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
Venatori traitor.
Good to know.
Something's up with the crows and Venatori. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
You ever talk to Jacobus?
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow table.
Iago wouldn't be caught dead with any wine that wasn't twice as expensive as this.
How is it so wet but nothing is growing?
It will eventually be lost to the waves, or Italian will build a villa here. You can never tell.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori. That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance. Chance. We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
No. Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
The Shadow Dragons wouldn't have let them inside. Not willingly. Maybe someone left a clue?
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. Might still be there. The killings. This
is horrible. The Venatori are monsters.
I heard those gals running around, looking into us. You know, I just don't think Hallis is special.
You're joking. Hallis makes you
and it's got a metallic flavour. It's
That's just it.
You've set up a precedent. If this is enough,
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. I don't like the tone of that note.
Belara, why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
I wouldn't want the crows to start being called death climbers, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But what about death jumpers, right?
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look. Thanks. It's been hard since the dragon.
How has the Minrathous Circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well, I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong.
Venatori, stop them!
Impressive, Rook!
That body. Is that Hector? Damn it. We were too late.
This was a public killing. An execution. The Venatori want people to be scared.
Hey, Rook, I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei? She ran the pawn shop, sold things?
Yes, the Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident at birth?
So when the Veil Jumpers deal with a relic, who hires you?
Nobody? Who in a forest would hire us?
That's exactly what I was wondering. How do you get your jobs?
We figure out where reality's collapsing and go there.
Careful ahead.
Get clear!
More executions.
They're close.
To be taught a lesson to get in the way of your purpose. Ambush! Now's your chance. End this!
End it now!
Search the area for anyone who needs help. Lorelei. This was hers. What did they do to her?
They killed so many people. Why? For what?
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
Trouble ahead.
Our will demands this! Do not fail the gods! Finish them off! They crumble before us!
Nicely done, Roth.
How do you get paid?
We don't. At least, I've never gotten... paid?
You're performing a service, Bellara. Veil jumpers should get paid for that.
Well, sure, but who's gonna pay?
Dalish clans, towns and villages around the edge of Arlethin Forest.
Maybe the towns... Dalish don't have much money generally, but how would it work?
I'll loan you my contract negotiator.
Close call. What brought a dragon to Minrathous?
Grey Warden, are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight. Up there.
What did you call that dish? The one you made last night?
Grilled chorizo with citrus bagna cauda. The fish is named after the city, you see?
Oh, wow. Well, I liked it a lot.
I'm glad. It was one of my favorites growing up.
I think, well, maybe only you and I should be cooking from now on.
We have company.
These must be the Darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I'm guessing there's more.
Everyone still alive?
Let's keep clearing Blight from the catacombs. That's unnerving. Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the Blight's twisting through all of it. An elevator. Could be more Blight where it leads. You get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs.
There's something down here. But then, it's been Rathos. Who knows what's down here?
Should speed things up. End this.
One look at it. You got them.
Clear.
the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta. Hey, we're back in Docktown proper. Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Feel better.
An Atori causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help. That woman. What's happened?
Have you tried zestfish on the other side of the city?
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
How did you learn to fix ancient elven things?
Trial and error, mostly. Take something apart, then try to put it back together again, you know?
It cannot be easy to know if you've done it right. Well, it never was in the first place.
Sometimes it's less important to know what it was intended to do, and more about getting it to do what you want instead.
Venatoria dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
We should keep an eye on the board. There may be other requests.
For the old gods, attack!
Target's ahead.
Now's your chance!
End it now. End it now.
Nice work, Lucanus.
They didn't deserve this. No one does.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the Fae. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
Mages in dark robes were looking for labourers to move crates.
What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the Snake Nest.
I have heard of the place. A dive, but not the worst of them.
It's worth checking out.
All right, Zest is good, but Halos gives you some.
Why crows, specifically?
Sorry.
This is it. The Snake Nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
You were saying?
Why crows, specifically?
Sorry.
This Linus, he must own the Snake Nest. And he knows that. I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
Kind doesn't go as far as it used to.
dragon burned down the building I rented the room in. Lost everything I owned. I wasn't the only one. What happened here? Blood. There's a trail. The blood-stained shirt.
No tears in the fabric. The blood didn't belong to the shirt's owner.
Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again. A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage. It's across the road.
Bar storage. There has to be more here. This under the bar storage. Be ready. He might be farther in. Linus, the Snake Nest owner. He made a pact with it. demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
Did the demon want blood? Or to feel the man's desire and desperation?
There's a key. We should see what else is here. How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina. There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Sure thing.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
Why crows, specifically?
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, why choose that animal? Why not the... the Antivan wolves, or the Antivan tigers, oh, or the Antivan dragon?
Someone couldn't resist the wordplay, you know? A group of crows is called a murder.
Oh, that's clever.
Be ready.
Something sealed past here.
Something? Something's very wrong. I can feel it.
Now's your chance.
The catacombs never end.
Is that an elf? Statue? Lucanus, you worked with your grandmother and cousin, right? So is a crow house usually all family?
Not entirely, but yes. Most of a house's leaders will be family, either by blood or by adoption.
Most, but not every.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mirda.
Lucanus.
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I have friends here in Minrathous who can help.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Dogtown's desperate at being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon? If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
My family isn't alters evil. You can find success in
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
To pick up their wine shipment. Twitcher them Castle Store. What's going on?
What is it? Just keep your head down while you're here and return to sea soon.
Lucanus, you work with your grandmother and cousin, right? So is a crow house usually all family?
Not entirely, but yes. Most of a house's leaders will be family, either by blood or by adoption.
Most, but not everyone?
Houses recruit all the time. Please, go on. Houses recruit all the time, from armies or the trades, and we steal promising crows from each other, too. Stay with the house long enough, and you'll get a family name, though.
So you're like Dalish clans, but with murder.
Assassination, please. We get paid. Murderers are hobbyists.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
What else do you put gravy on?
Why is it only Katerina and Ilario in your house? What does the rest of your family do?
Nothing. They're all dead.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have.
They were all crows too. Death is the Della Morte family business.
This place feels laid back compared to the cobble.
Up there!
Everything built up around the docks here.
A drink to take your mind off the world's troubles. Have a good day.
About before.
Don't apologize, Bellara. If anyone knows that people die, it's an innocence. Sorry about your brother.
Well done!
You were saying? I'm sorry about your brother, by the way. We have company.
Now's your chance!
Nice one, Lucanus!
it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.